Let me describe and show the armamentarium for vertical compaction or condensation of warm gutta-percha. ProTaper Universal master cones are available in 6% tapers and precisely match the shapes of the finishing files. Their D0 diameters equate to the F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5 finishing files respectively. The DENTSPLY pluggers are selected for the warm gutta-percha with vertical condensation technique. There are 4 pluggers in the set, and their working end diameters range from 0.5 millimeters, 0.7 millimeters, 0.9 millimeters, and the largest plugger is sized 1.3 millimeters. Additionally, the pluggers have reference lines at 5 millimeter intervals, enabling the clinician to know the depth of the plugger in the root canal system at all times. Generally, only 3 pluggers are pre-fit prior to packing, so that the clinician will know with confidence that when a plugger meets resistance, it is on thermal-softened gutta-percha and not on unyielding dentinal walls. ProTaper Universal absorbent paper points are available and correspond to finishers F1 through F5. The canal should be dried with an appropriate size paper point to determine final working length. Kerr Pulp Canal Sealer, extended working time, is the sealer of choice when utilizing the warm gutta-percha with vertical condensation technique. Kerr Pulp Canal Sealer has several advantages. It has unmatched flow and lubrication properties. Its viscosity can be mixed according to the case. It's virtually inert in the periapical tissues. It's essentially non-resorbable. It sets desirably in the presence of heat. When you combine zinc oxide with eugenol, it forms zinc eugenate, which blocks prostaglandins. That's a pain inhibitor. And importantly, Kerr Pulp Canal Sealer is the fastest setting sealer in dentistry. The directions for use recommend mixing 1 shovel of zinc oxide powder to 1 drop of eugenol liquid. The liquid is dropped into the powder, 3 drops of liquid to equal the 3 shovels of powder. A drop can be placed on the side if we want to decrease the viscosity. The assistant uses vigorous action and a wide surface area to combine the powder and the liquid. When properly mixed, you can pick up the sealer about 1 inch without it cascading back to the pad. Following drying the canal, the pre-fitted master cone is buttered liberally, and the cone is slowly and carefully teased to place to prevent cement from being needlessly displaced periapically. The Kerr 5004 Touch and Heat is a heat transfer unit and is the device of choice for warm gutta-percha with vertical condensation. The Calamus Flow Obturation delivery device affords an ergonomically designed handpiece and easy-touch activation cuff which allows for the controlled disbursement of filling material into a previously shaped canal. The Calamus Flow display offers heating temperature and flow rate adjustments. The temperature increase and decrease buttons may be stepped up or down until the preferred setting is reached. The flow rate increase-decrease buttons will determine the rate of flow of the material being dispensed. Once the Calamus Flow unit has been programmed, 2 different preset buttons are available to allow, as an example, 2 different doctors to lock in their desired settings. Press on the circumferential activating cuff to dispense warm gutta-percha. As the material is expressed, the red ball will move left, and its position provides an indication of how much material remains in the cartridge. Notice in the cutout that the internal ram is pushing warm gutta-percha out of the heating chamber. Hit the return button to return the ram, free up the heating chamber so a new fresh cartridge can be placed. To place a new cartridge, simply twist off the screw nut, remove the canister that's empty, and we can take a new fresh cartridge, and using the bending tool, we can put a nice rolled radius curve such that the instrument becomes contra-angled. The fresh canister is placed back in the heating chamber, and the screw nut is snugged down. Now we're ready to pack. This is the Calamus Dual Obturation device. This exciting new technology combines a heat source on the left, like the 5004 Touch and Heat, with the Calmus Flow gutta-percha delivery handpiece on the right. This unit is available through DENTSPLY